So my sub special is coming up soon, so you guys can look forward to that. But anyway, I've got a 5th gen UU match against a dude called LuigiFan1234. Don't really know if he has a YouTube, but let's get into this battle. So I'm gonna lead off with my Victini, and my opponent's gonna go ahead and lead off with a Donphan. And I know I can't one-shot him with the V-Crate simply because that's sturdy, so I go for the U-turn to break that sturdy of his. And I go into my Kingdra knowing that he'll probably just set up his rocks, which he does. And I'm going to set up a sub here, and I know setting up is never the best idea early on in the match, but now I'm glad I set up a sub, because he goes for a nice gen boosted Earthquake, and you know, that probably would have KO'd me hadn't I set up that sub. But I know Waterfall won't kill this Donphan, because Kingdra only does have 95 base attack and special attack, and if it had 100 in both of them, it could just do a whole lot better. But anyway, so that Earthquake is going to do a very good chunk to me, and he's going to go for the Ice Shard. I know he's going to die next turn, but I misclicked and go for the Substitute, which just sucks because I hate misclicks. And he's going to go for the Ice Shard again, and I live that with 1 HP, which is pretty cool. And I kill off that Donphan with another Waterfall, so that's a dead Donphan, and I'm just going to get some lefties recovery as he goes out into his Zapdos. And I decide to switch out and leave my Kingra's switch Waterfall later. So I go out in my Registeel as he goes for the Hidden Power Ice, and the Hidden Power Ice is not going to do much at all because it is resisted. And now, because he switched here, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the Heat Wave, but he goes down to his Cobalion. I set up my Stealth Rock, and the reason I stay in here is because I thought he would go for the Swords Dance or something, and even if he did go for the Close Combat, I knew I could take one and get off the Thunder Wave, because Registeel is very bulky and it can just take hits left and right. It is crazy. But anyway, I basically crippled that Cobalion now, and I'm going to switch out because I don't want to die just yet. Gonna go on my Kingdra because I kind of want a free switch, as he's actually gonna switch out, and I really don't know why he's gonna switch out, but he switches on to his Zapdos, and I switch out in my Flygon here, and this is a mixed Flygon with Fire Blast, Draco, Earthquake, and Roost. So yeah, he's gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice, and I did risk the speed tie here because Flygon and Zapdos do have 100 base speed, both of them, and I just thought just risk the speed tie, and I lost it. So anyway, that's a dead Flygon. I'm gonna go out of my Victini. He's scared of the V-Crate, so he's gonna go out into his Milotic to take it. But I predict that and go for the Fusion Bolt, and I do get a crit with this Fusion Bolt. I'm not really sure if it mattered because he could be a calm Milotic, he could be a bold Milotic. If he's a bold Milotic, then it did matter. If he's a calm Milotic, it didn't matter as much. So I'm gonna go on to his Mismagius, and I'm gonna switch out to my Registeel as he sets up his sub. And this bit does kind of get sort of stalled, if you know what I mean, so let me talk about a few things. Alright, so have you guys got any ideas of what I could do for my sub special? I mean, I was planning to do a hacked battle, but not sure I'm gonna do that anymore. But if you guys do have any ideas, please leave a comment below, and I will think about it. But anyway, this Mismagius here is gonna set up a sub. I'm just gonna break it with Iron Head, and I know Registeel can take a +1 Thunderbolt from Mismagius, so he's just gonna go for the Thunderbolt now. And at Thunderbolt, I'm gonna take that really well actually, and get off that Iron Head, and that almost kills the Mismagius, except not quite. And yeah, we're both just gonna get lefties recovery. He's gonna go for the Thunderbolt again, and yep, that's not gonna kill me. And I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, predicting a switch, but he stays in. So yeah, that was kind of a failed prediction on my part. So he's gonna switch out here. I'm not really sure why, but he's gonna go out into his Zapdos as I just go for the Iron Head, thinking he might want to stay in. And the Iron Head is obviously not gonna do a lot to this Zapdos because it is part electric. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stay in and leave my Registeel in to die, so I can get a free switch out into my Shaman. And this is a Specs Shaman, so I know Hidden Power Ice from that range will easily KO Zapdos. So yeah, that's a dead Zapdos, and he's gonna go into his Licky, and I can't really touch this Licky at all. So I'm gonna switch out in my Melodic as he goes for the Heal Bell and heals his Mismagius of that paralysis. But I don't really see the point of him doing that, because even if he does like even if he does get the paralysis off and tries to pass off a wish, he'll probably die as soon as he switches his Miss Magius in. So yeah, there's really no point of that, of wish passing to Miss Magius. So as you see, he tried to wish pass here, but he came into a scald and just died. So I guess he was probably just hoping for me to go for some kind of support move or something, but whatever. So he's gonna go into his Cobalion, and now I see why he went for the heal bell, because now he's gonna set up a Swords Dance, and that is very scary. So I'm hoping for the Scald Burn with this, but I don't get it. But I know I can live a +2 close combat because I am a bold melodic. And a melodic is not going to take that as well as I hoped it would take it, but I'm just going to go with the Scald again, and I don't get the burn, which is really just wow, because I think Scald hates me. Seriously, water attacks just hate me. I never get the burn with Scald, and I always miss Hydro Pump. It is crazy, but anyway, he's going to finish me off with a close combat, but this Cobalion isn't a threat because I am just going to bring in my Scarfed Victini to revenge kill him with that V-Create. So yeah, that's obviously going to kill the Cobalion because it is part steel, and look at the amount of HP it's at. So now he only has one Pokemon left. I think it is his Licky, and this Licky is going to come in, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to get 2-hit KO'd by the V-Create, so I'm just going to stay and go for the V-Create again. So yeah, the V-Create almost KOs him. He probably lived with something like 9 HP or something, and he's gonna go for the Frustration. I'm not sure what it's called, but it doesn't kill. I'm not sure what it's called in the English ROM, but anyway, the Frustration doesn't kill, which is very, very strange because I'm at -2 defense, plus I just killed off a Pokemon, and it's stab for Licky. So that was very weird that Frustration didn't kill me, but anyway. Just gonna finish off this Licky with a V-Create, and that will be the game. So make sure you guys leave a like, because that always helps, and subscribe if you haven't, and just peace out.